Hello, my name is Snorf and I'm bringing you some more WiiU news onto my channel. This is going to be another WiiU News Roundup video. Got quite a bit of news to cover in this video, so I'm basically going to go right into the news. So Nintendo haven't decided yet on whether Splatoon will have voice chat. This is coming from a Game Rant interview with the game producer and manager Hisashi Nagame. The core concept of Splatoon is that by looking at the way the ink is being spread around and progressing, you can kind of see what your enemies are doing, what your teammates are doing, and then you're able to decide what you want to do. And that's kind of the main thing we're always thinking about, and we kind of get similar questions about the number of people that can be in a multiplayer match. But for the game, it's really that 4 and 4 is the best number. With 4 and 4, the amount of influence that a single player has is perfectly balanced, but also the speed at which the battle changes, the way the battle is developing changes, is also completely perfect. The idea being that the core concept is basically that players look at the way the ink is being spread around, the way it's being painted around, and decide what to do. If in any way that doesn't disrupt that balance we've created, we'll definitely consider different ways of communication and introduce that to the game as we go forward with development. Basically, I haven't decided. Just let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Do you think Splatoon should have voice chat? I think Splatoon would benefit from having voice chat simply because this game seems really communication based, and it will benefit the game if you could communicate with your teammates saying, alright, they're spreading ink around our base, let's go back there and regain that area, or they're in the middle, I need help, teleport to me. And it really would be helpful if you could communicate with your other teammates, just because of how tactical the game is. I think this game would definitely benefit from having voice chat. So on to some Bayonetta news now. It was hinted at last week that there would be more costumes in the Bayonetta port for the Wii U, and it seems like Daisy will be another costume. It has been confirmed that Daisy will be another costume in Bayonetta. I do believe there is some gameplay knocking about of the Daisy costume in Bayonetta, so I will leave a link to that gameplay in the description for you guys to check out. But before that gameplay got released, a character costume customization screen got released, and it basically showed a Daisy logo. So Bayonetta 1 for the Wii U will also be seeing a Daisy costume, as well as the Peach, Link and Samus costumes. Just let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. We got some more Hyrule Warriors character details. Lana is a sorceress with a deep knowledge of spells, monsters, and using spells on monsters. She's very energetic and ready to give the war for Hyrule everything she's got. Lana and Sia have an unspoken hostility, even beyond the normal anger that war brings out. Lana is fiercely determined to put a halt to Sia's plans, even at the cost of her own life or happiness. Don't underestimate Lana. Just because she's usually so optimistic, her natural athletic energy serves her well and allows her to quickly dive around her enemies and attack with her Book of Sorcery, which utilises electrifying spells that her enemies never see coming. While searching for the Gate of Souls, Lana takes a detour to rescue Agitha or Agitha. I might have pronounced that wrong, so I must apologise about that, from a horde of monsters, ultimately recruiting her to the greater cause. Agitha or Agitha is the self-proclaimed princess of the insect kingdom, late of the era of Twilight. Agitha or Agitha keeps a bright smile on at all times and looks at the world through a sweeter lens than her allies. But just because she's so cheery doesn't excuse her from battle. Agitha's parasol is her standard weapon, though her real strength resides in the bugs she summons forth in times of need, such as a giant beetle or magnificent butterfly. Never underestimate the power of an insect princess. Last seen as the boss of the city in the sky from Twilight Princess, Agorok is a powerful Twilight dragon enhanced by a mirror shard from the Mirror of Twilight. His entire body is covered with hard armor, giving him extremely high defense. Surprisingly, he has a far higher bit of intelligence compared to the usual dragons that fly around Hyrule, shown mainly with his tactic of attacking from a vantage point high above the battlefield where normal soldiers can't reach him. Zant is the usurper king of the Twilight Realm. Once Seer used the Gate of Souls to open a portal to his era, Zant was free to continue his shadowy misdeeds in Hyrule and beyond. Dual-wielding scimitars is Zant's style, allowing him to swing wildly about or dash with intent towards his enemies. He also possesses a great deal of magical attacks, so approach him with extreme caution. So I do believe a trailer for the new character Lana has been released, and Nintendo of America has released some Hyrule Warriors trailers as well. So I will leave a link to those trailers in the description for you guys to check out. Mario Kart 8 has apparently sold over 2 million copies in its first month. This hasn't been officially announced yet, but this figure was apparently mentioned at Nintendo's shareholder meeting, where they also mentioned that Wii U sales were picking up. We should be hearing official sales figures about Mario Kart 8 and how the Wii U did over Mario Kart 8's launch this month, just because every quarter of the year, so each quarter it goes from January, February, March, April, May, June. So we should be hearing about the last quarter this month. So hopefully Mario Kart 8 has done what it needs to do for the Wii U. Also at the Nintendo shareholders meeting, it got revealed that Iwata has been re-elected as the president of Nintendo. And the last piece of news that I have to cover in this video is that we got our first details of Devil's Third's Wii U Gamepad features. This is coming from an interview with Devil's Third producer Yoshifuru Okamoto. Does the game need to be a Wii U exclusive? Does it use the gamepad in ways that cannot be emulated elsewhere? This is what Okamoto answered. Actually, we do have some gamepad usage in multiplayer. As you know, the setting of this game is this fallen state, a chaotic war that has broken out between different factions across North America. Among those different factions, one of the things that is going to lead to victory is the ability to share information. So we use the gamepad as a communication tool. So you will be doing, among other things, calling in airstrikes and sharing information with squad members. It's something you can imagine the commander on the battlefield holding to give orders. That sounds pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to Devil's Third. Can't wait to try out these Wii U gamepad features for myself. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've got to talk about and cover in this video. If you find this video useful or informative, I really would appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up button and share this video out to fellow Nintendo fans on social networking sites such as Google+, Facebook and Twitter. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Wii U news videos like this one. But until next time, I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.